What's going on, people? What is going on? As you already know, this is a Monday night, which means it's Cooler Talk Mondays with Mad Mike Sports. As you already know, I am your host. High quality H2O. Sixth man, K Styles. And if you don't know who that guy is over there, as you already know, this is Mad Mike Sports. Bring it to you. Atlanta Falcons news, updates, jokes, questions, all that. All that. So, Mike, we got 3 special words for the people. And what are those 3 special words that we got for them?
Yes, that real roll. Call, praise the Lord. That's how Judah be. You be like, praise the Lord.
I'm going to pray to the Lord going down like this, like, oh, yeah. And today's roll call, we gonna kick it off with YMOF Jamal, Joseph Thornton, Bubba Gump, Darnell Partridge, Trauma Locks. We got the coach, Will, aka Coach Unchained. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Where they do live, I repeat, live reactions to football games for the upcoming Falcons season. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. We got Tiff Sports and Gaming. We got Jonathan Rozier, Kenneth Lewis. We got another one of our brethren. If you missed the post-game show Saturday evening, you know Marwin, a.k.a. the Falcon therapist and residential jokester as well. We got
he did it rub on too, all right? Not in a predatory type of way, but he gets his rub on. So if you feel like you need some, a nice massage for a good price.
I don't think we want to be talking.
Look, I'm not talking about no.
Now, if you ordered the Deshaun Watson tip, he will smack the shit out of your ass. So you better.
You might get a couple other sandwiches. Try that with him.
Exactly. We got my
y'all in the Atlanta area. That's your man right there. So, hey man, go ahead and get it. Man. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him on Twitter. You can see his work. It's all there for you, man.
Hey man, like I said, that's our people, man. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love. We got Yusuke Knight, D. Sloan, William Amy, ATL Leo, Blizz 818, Silas Draven, Brian Peoples, Nathan Floyd. Lowski he always requests the music to come on. So we gotta give it to him. We got Michael Walker, Really 1090, Lyrics Mom.
Crazy ass woman.
Trucker Mike, Mr. Smith, Jack Savage, Jamal Grant, Dreddy, Sonia, that's my peoples, Tony Paul. We got Wolf who howls alone at the moon. We just gonna call you the Lonely Wolf. That's too much to say right there.
Yeah,
we got a few more. We got Jerome 69. Okay, we just gonna say Jerome 69. That's actually my middle name, by the way. So most people didn't know that.
Wow,
that's my middle name, so ain't that something?
I would have never guessed that.
Austin Douglas. Hey, look, we got AFN's own Lisa in the building. We got one of my personal goons. Look, one of my personal goons is in the building too. That's Bridget.
Oh boy,
you know Bridget in here. Y'all better be on y'all best behavior. She will give.
I love her crazy line too.
Exactly. All right, we gotta give a few more. We got Boomer Falcons, Xavier Littman, Tay Rush. That's about it. Oh yeah, D Coleman. So let's go ahead and do it.
What the hell? What y'all trying to do?
2, 1. What's going on, people, man? Let's go ahead and get into the show tonight, man. As you already know, the title of the show is, wait a minute, hold on. We have a new member. Pick up the pieces.
Pick up the pieces.
Shout out to the Lonely Wolf as the newest member of whatever channels you just became a member of. So Mike, most likely will be yours, Mike. We definitely appreciate it.
We got some stuff coming for that too.
So, as tonight's show is countdown to the final 53, as we already know, the season is coming up real soon, and I think a lot of people are getting real antsy about what this team is going to be looking like come week 1 against the Stanks. From the preseason, from these 3 preseason games, outside of like the guys that are like obvious shoe-ins, what player do you feel like made a case to be on that 53-man roster? I want everybody to put your like who was the guy that stood out that should make the 53-man roster. So Mike, floor is yours, man. And also shouts out to Maggie T and the professor as well. They just chimed in on us.
Ooh, that's a tough question.
It is a tough one.
I'll say, I know where I'm going with this.
Uh-oh.
Exactly where I'm going with this.
Where we going with it? Hold on, Mike. We got a $2 super chat. Jamal Grant, appreciate the love, man. He said at number 83, easy. And the most folks don't know who number 83 is. That's Jared Bernhardt. So, so what you got on that, Mike? What you seeing on?
Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it like this.
Oh hell.
I'm gonna do it like this. Y'all probably.
Oh hell.
I'm gonna do it like this.
As y'all already see, I'm looking over to the mic side of the damn screen because I'm looking like
you'll see.
What the hell you got in store here? I was expecting a picture. I was expecting a picture or something. That boy
nope.
put number 77.
You don't know what that means.
The most hated man in Atlanta right now.
Yep, I had to do it. I gotta do it. Why? It's because this man is getting so much hate just for being a rookie. Like he's a rookie. Okay? This man been moved around in more foster homes than I've seen a foster kid move around. Okay? Nobody wants him. He ain't did nothing to nobody. He's a nice kid. He does his job, and he does it. Does he do it in a way that's going to satisfy everybody? Absolutely not. But we got to understand that he's just a kid, man. And I think the biggest issue, like I said, I want to make this a serious issue as far as the fan base is concerned. If y'all want growth, if y'all want this team to be a staple for years to come, we gotta give people more than a year. How the hell are you supposed to? How the hell are you
supposed to get better if you ready to get rid of somebody after 1 year?
What are we talking about? If we would have gave Tom Brady 1 year, he wouldn't even be in the Hall. He wouldn't even be in the NFL right now because he didn't even start. He wasn't even a starter. If we wouldn't have given Brett Favre a chance, and I mean Green Bay, guess what? He wouldn't even be a Hall of Famer. If we didn't give Aaron Rodgers a chance, and I'm talking about 1, 2, 3 chances, he wouldn't even be Aaron Rodgers. What about Marshawn Lynch? People gave up on him. We didn't even know Marshawn Lynch until Seattle gave him a second chance. So if we want guys, our team to be great, we got to give teams, we got to give players more than a dang on year, bro. Like, come on, man. That's not fair to him. That's not fair to any other player that ever played the game. Not everybody can be a Deion Sanders that come in game 1 and just set the whole league on fire. Not everybody can be a Jeff Francoeur, first pitch, the first one of the first games against the Braves in the Braves uniform, you had a home run. That doesn't happen. Not everybody gonna be Ronald Acuna. Not everybody gonna be Freddie Freeman. Give these kids a chance to develop properly and not give up on them.
Look at the bottom of the screen.
Harvey Dog, Tom McClure would never have been started. Got to give these guys a chance to develop. It takes more than a year. Not everybody's going to be LeBron. Hell, LeBron wasn't even LeBron when he got in the league. Let's just keep that real. He had a bunch of veterans around him to help him do what he does best. Kobe was a failure. Like, this dude shot airball after airball, and I'm talking about it was embarrassing. The whole world is watching you shooting airballs in key situations. Okay, we got to bring up that shot again. Those couple shots, like Kobe shot a bunch of airballs, and he embarrassed himself in front of the world. But he got in the gym and got better. But it didn't take 1 year. It baffles me to see these guys do this to these young kids and on it. Oh my God, get that one.
And Southside here, and shouts out to Noah to the one before about Tom McClure.
Yes.
Southside here said, hell, Roddy White was awful in his first season. So if you have that same mindset for a Jalen Mayfield like that, if as far as you're talking about, okay, I've seen enough in 1 year, will we be talking about regretting trading Roddy White after his first year? I mean, the issues come down to it is, man, like you said, yes, like I said, he has work to do.
I got one for you right now, just right off the tongue, real quick.
Go ahead.
Jordan Davis. Jordan wanted to give up on him. He said, you got to lose weight or you not going to play here. He got his ass in the gym and he came back that sophomore year and became a monster. It happens.
Hell, look at AJ Terrell.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think where the issue comes down is certain mindsets of people that are so desperate for success. Is like, okay, it's not really necessarily wanting to take the steps to get there. Like you said, with Jalen Mayfield, he didn't play up to the standards everybody wanted him to last year? Yes. But you also have to remember he was the backup right tackle and then moved to left guard before the first game.
With limited practice snaps at that position.
He had 1 day of practice as the left guard, so he had to learn how to play the position. He literally had to learn how to play the position as the season went along.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna add something to that, Mike. I'm gonna add something to that as well. If Jalen Mayfield doesn't make this team, who is the other option that you can turn to? Because I've seen Elijah Wilkinson, and he doesn't really turn heads like that. The difference with Elijah Wilkinson is he's better at pass protection. He's and run blocking. Mayfield's one of the nastiest run blockers you got on the team.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a future right tackle, so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, hey, look.
I don't really see anybody there to replace him, to be honest. I'm being honest. I just don't believe in the Fetty at right tackle. So if I don't believe in that right tackle, how the hell he gonna play left guard?
Yeah, because he's played left. He's played left tackle in preseason. He's played left guard. He's a natural right tackle. So, hey, we'll see how it go for him. But like I said, I'm confident that he can get better. And like I said, Keyshawn Vlad here said, "What about Schaefer at left guard?" Schaefer's still a work in progress too. Just because he played at Georgia doesn't mean he's ready. And that's kind of like,
it took him a while to develop at Georgia. He wasn't always starting.
Right. But that, like you said, that also comes with development. Like, we have to get out this mindset of, okay, these guys played at this school, so they're automatically going to be Pro Bowlers, or they're automatically going to be superstars at this position. It doesn't work like that. Schaefer is just as big of a project as Jalen Mayfield.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But go ahead, Mike. Is that all you wanted to say on that one?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, we just got to give a lot of these guys more than a year.
Right.
You know, like you said, Isaiah Oliver's another guy.
Right.
A lot of people gave up on him. I like from day one, I know exactly what it was. I said he was a free safety, strong safety. He had the capability and the size to play strong safety. But, you know, towards the end of the Dan Quinn era, when he was fired, they decided out of nowhere to magically put him at slot corner, and he played well. He was one of the best, if not the best corner during that time. So, you know, you got to put these guys in position to succeed. That's one thing I believe, putting guys in a position to succeed.
Oh, my bad. Because I was looking at MVG here to keep saying that he sucks. I was about to say, ain't this the same thing that they said about AJ Terrell after his rookie year? I'm trying to remember, because I remember when AJ Terrell got drafted, they said he sucked because he got beat against LSU, against Jamar Chase. He came in, he wasn't shit. Second year came out, balled out.
All right, so let's just say he sucks. MVGs. Who like what's your process to get better?
Who's gonna get better?
What's the process to improve the offensive line?
But you see what he said, though. He said, we have nobody to replace him, so we just going to have to work with it. So there's no solution.
Chicago's dealing with the same thing. It's been a whole 2 years. They still suck. Offensive line. And they brought in more players.
Mm-hmm.
So if building an offensive line and improving an offensive line was so easy, why is Chicago still struggling?
Envy said AJ. I didn't say you said AJ Terrell. I said the majority of Falcon fans thought AJ Terrell was garbage when they drafted him. Mm-hmm. Just because Jamar Chase torched him on 2 plays in the national title game.
2 plays now.
2. Not the whole game. 2. But the moral of the story is if he doesn't improve after this year, then you look for the solution.
Okay, see, even if you're talking about, we obviously wouldn't talk about AJ. So if you're talking about AJ, but even with AJ, it's like corners, this is what we're talking about, even with corners. Not everybody gonna turn around and be Deion Sanders. There's only one Deion, there's only one Champ Bailey, there's only one Jets corner. I don't know why.
Darrell
Revis. There's only one Revis Island. There was only one Asante Samuel. Those guys come around every blue moon when you get these shutdown corners like that. Not everybody can be Rondé Barber. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's not everybody's gonna be those types of corners.
Like I said, for every, I'ma just say it like this: for every Quentin Nelson, you're gonna potentially get Adam Levitre, or you may get who's a okay guard. Like I said, you're gonna get plenty of those. But the thing about it is it's stages of development. And we're kind of getting away from what the question is and kind of trying to explain this, but yeah, man, like you said, just give it some time, man. Like I said, if Jalen Mayfield does not improve this year, they're definitely going to be looking for a suitable replacement. Mm-hmm. Whether he either be here or they may wait until the draft. But you don't give up after year 1, because if that was the case, y'all have gave up on me, because after year 1, I look like absolute shit on here.
Oh man.
Let's keep it real. Most of y'all thought I was shit when I first started.
Bro, I was terrible. That's why I wasn't doing shows all the time.
But
y'all making some early shows. I was bad. Good God.
Yeah, exactly. So it just come down to it like that, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and give mine who I think definitely earned it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a whole bunch of them too, man. And it sucks. It just sucks because it's like I've seen consistent play, and that's Abdullah Anderson. He flashed the most out of a lot of guys. I like Timothy Horn, but Abdullah Anderson flashed like a mud. Like it's like every game I seen him, he's disrupting something. He's in the backfield. He's holding the point of attack. Like I said, he is a definite and like I said, I see a lot of people say D Alford too. I think he'll definitely make the team. I ain't worried about that because he made the most plays out of everybody in the secondary. But I'm just talking about as far as guys that's kind of like cusp and getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Abdullah Anderson, man. I think I've seen him. Like, cause like Tangelo, he kind of did it frequently in the last game, but I'm talking about if you're adding up all 3 games together. It was like Abdullah Anderson and Timothy Horn were consistent throughout all 3 games. Oh, I see folk call him Abdullah the Butcher. Yeah,
Abdullah the Butcher.
He damn sure was butchering them guards out there, boy, because he was running 2-tech. He was running 2-tech. Like I said, he just holding guys up.
Mm-hmm.
And you just saw linebackers just making plays off of him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he definitely played his way into a spot, and it also helps the fact that he's a veteran in this league as well. I wouldn't say like a major veteran, but like I said, he's got enough years on him to where he can kind of help build up these young guys like the Taquan Grahams and Arnold Ebiketis, and like just giving them kind of like pointers on the game and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I see a lot of people got I see the main name I'm seeing a lot here is D. Alford. Man, like I said, D. Alford. Yeah, I think so. I would agree on it.
I got a take on that one too. I got that video coming out tomorrow on D. Alford, so I think y'all gonna like that one.
Right. I already did mine on Jared Bernhardt.
Ooh.
That one's tough though. That's a tough one because it's too many guys in front of him that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I know he'll at least be a practice squad, but I don't think he'll make the 53. If he does, I will be shocked, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a lot of tough. They got a lot of tough moves to make, bro. It's gonna be tough.
We got a Tease Tabor site.
Mm-hmm.
We got Caleb Huntley. Yeah, Caleb Huntley going down that same road too. It's too many bodies in front of him, man.
Mm-hmm.
He might end up going practice squad again.
Oh God!
I see Michael Pruitt, Allison. You're like dark.
No. Yeah, he done proved that gritty. Yeah, that what the hell he done proved. That's all he's doing is dancing shit.
Oh my God, yeah. Frank Darby. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot from him that they could really say, okay, I gotta keep this guy. But we talked about. Hold on. Wait a minute, Mike. I think you might need to go ahead and do the residential light check here. You want to go ahead and get that out the way? Okay. Give us a little bit of a breather. So, for those that don't, let's hit the music. We always hit music here. We have 188 people tuning in tonight, so we definitely appreciate everybody. So, as Mad Mike check on the likes, make sure we get at least 50% here. I definitely tell you just to keep on supporting Mad Mike Sports as well as 6-Man K Styles. So we doing things here, man. We got the memberships coming up. And wait a minute.
8 more so we can get at least 80. All right, just 8 more.
I feel something in my pocket. I don't know what's going on. No, it's not like that. Not like that.
I'm about to say.
Not like that.
Hey, Maggie, I was actually about to stand up and do my little dance.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was actually about to do it.
Nah. But sooner than later, I have 2 things for everybody. We didn't really get a chance to do the such and such like I wanted to. But I have 2 Fanatic gift cards as a giveaway, as a 1K giveaway. Who's it gonna be? You'll have to stay tuned and find out on the 6-Man Convo. So, just let you know.
Oh, why you? on that announcement. Somebody will just throw out another announcement.
Oh, all right, man. What announcement you got? We still got the music going on. We gotta get that announcement going on.
We actually are expanding. Okay? Hawks fans, do us a favor. Braves fans, do us a favor. Head over to our channel, AskMADMIKE Network, as well as Atlanta Sports Nation, the Georgia Sports Nation now. We're going to be bringing in a few Hawks content creators, Braves content creators. So if you feel like you have what it takes,
wow,
come on over. Hit that subscribe button over there. Hit up Miss Maggie. Hit up myself. So we can get y'all in. Georgia Sports Nation. All right? AskMADMIKE Network. We're going to be doing a lot of Braves and Hawks content. We got a few Hawks content creators already in line, but we need some Braves. How about some Georgia Tech? We got it. Got a spot for y'all. So head over, hit up Miss Maggie. She'll have the links in the description for you guys in the comment section so you guys can subscribe to it. But we got a lot of stuff coming.
My bad, man. I had to do it. I had to get my Frank Darby on during that song. I had to get my Frank Darby on a little bit. But we got another $2 super chat from Jamal Grant. He's at 83, taking 88 spot. All 88 want to do is laugh. Yeah, like I said, the thing is the spirit is good, but the problem is the production isn't really showing like that. And it's like okay, you got 3 catches. Hey, I didn't even know he had 3 catches. I remember one. That was about one. I remember one.
I remember 2. I remember 2 catches.
But and that was just the last game. That's the only one I remember. But the thing is it's good to be energetic. It's kind of good to have that energy. Like I said, if he stays on this team 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be nothing more than a special teams gunner.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sean Vlad, hit up Miss Maggie on Twitter. Hit up on Facebook. You find her on you can ask her all the questions. So if y'all want to inquire about what we're doing, hit up Miss Maggie. Email her.
Kevin Solomon said Darby's pom-poms are not saving him this time.
Let's keep it real. He's a male cheerleader. All right. The cheerleaders always gotta have that 1 or 2 men that's up there holding them up and doing all that. That's what Frank Darby is at this point. So he's proved to us that he's a football player. He's a male cheerleader.
He's Steven Means. That's basically Steven Means never left the building.
Wow. Wow.
But we got a $4.99 super chat from Red Swarm. He said, "What's good, brothers? Several players had maybe a great game, but 2 guys that showed up in all 3 of them consistently were Tyler Algier and D. Alford."
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tyler Algier is a shoe-in, though. That's why we really didn't even say that name. We know he is shoe-in. Because he runs with the attitude this team needs. The offer, well, nothing more can be said about that. It made the most plays out of pretty much everybody. Mm-hmm. So definitely appreciate that.
Whoa. Do we got to start this again, people? He had to hump himself. For what? Them fucking bombs we got at linebacker? Are you fucking on?
Here we go. Here we go.
What are we talking about? We literally just talking about the man up here dancing, doing the gritty and smiling, but you talking about Bro, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. This man up here dancing, smiling, and doing the pump. Look.
They said they'd rather keep the special team gunner dancer than
Deion Jones. Like, he got to humble himself.
All right, let
this make it make sense to me. I'm not even gonna go in detail. Just like
look, man. I want to say that
for less than 20 passes.
I want to say
gonna get on that.
For the
That's
end
why
of the show.
but
we're gonna say that for the end of the show. We saving that conversation for the end of the show because the next time I wanted to get to the next thing, but before that, MVG came with a $4.99 Super. He said, "I think it's safe to say Marcus over Ritter. With our team being young, kind of feel our offense would run better with Ritter, in my opinion." Actually, it really wouldn't be no big difference. To be honest with you, one is just more experience. Now, for Ritter's sake, he's better starting off on the bench. Better off. So he can get more so of that sideline seasoning. You know, sometimes, you know, you want to sprinkle a little bit of extra salt, pepper, a little paprika on there. You want to make sure that thing is nice and seasoned. You don't want a boiled chicken with just salt on it. You don't want that. That shit tastes nasty.
No, it's no, boy.
No, you want that shit. You want that shit cooked right to perfection with the right seasoning. You don't want a boiled chicken. You don't want to be like the chick from Flavor of Love who put the chicken in the microwave and thought the shit was cool.
You take that to
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to say like, but I like that goofy broad was tripping, bro. I like, who the hell gonna put a whole chicken in the microwave? We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that to Ritter. I'm sorry, we can't do that to Ritter. Like I said, if the off and then like you said, Mariota is the safe bet. I will agree on that, even though I do.
Yeah,
I like Desmond Ritter. I'm a Ritter guy. I've always been a Ritter guy. But the thing is, Mariota's here for a reason, and that's to show him the ropes. It's to bridge him in. Like you said, if the Falcons don't get off to the start that they want to, or don't see this offense really getting better, then they'll throw Ritter in. But Ritter will always have that. He will have that seasoning. He'll have that regular season preparation already in the bag. So in case they do decide to throw him in, he'll kind of know what to expect for the weeks to come up, and he'll see the speed of the game from the sideline, so he won't be like I said, we don't want boiled we don't want boiled. They ain't dying off of that. Have y'all seen boiled chicken? That is the worst thing ever. I seen one of them.
It's not fried. It's baked. Boiled chicken.
Yeah, bro. Oh, you find anything on YouTube, bro? I found that it's boiled chicken. I said, oh no. I said I might well go ahead and just skin the cat outside the damn house and just eat it like that.
Come on.
All right. We gonna get.
You have Pito on our ass.
Oh Lord, look Lisa talking about. Look Lisa. Wow, a Flavor of Love Reverend K Styles making podcast show magic. Hey man, shoot, that's what I do, man. I watch weird stuff, man.
Y'all have no idea.
Y'all have no idea what I mean. And we got the Wolf in the building, man. That definitely appreciative. Yes, that's one of our peoples right there. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to the Wolf man himself, man. So, Okay, so we talked about.
He wanted my opinion on Darby real quick, just real fast.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'll be as honest as I possibly can. I think the biggest hype around Frank is justified. Like I think he's a great guy. He's a great teammate.
Oh God! You already started with he's a good guy, so I already know this is gonna end bad.
He's a great guy, good guy, the exact type of person that you want as a player, because it gets it gets interesting during the course of the season. But he's bored fucking chicken, okay? That's what he's bored fucking chicken. It looks good. You like, all right, damn. That
shit don't look good at all. That shit look undone.
Hold on. You would expect it's like, look, it's chicken. So you would think it would be good. Frank Darby is bored chicken. You be thinking it damn is like, how good can chicken? Like, you can't mess up chicken. Okay, you can't mess up the damn chicken. But somehow Frank Darby is that. He looks good on the field. He sounds good on the field. But when you try to eat that shit, it's like, okay, what the hell is this? That's what Frank Darby is. He ain't showing me a freaking thing. Okay, Frank Darby ain't showing nobody. Then outside, he can dance real well. He can smile real well.
Lord,
he ain't showing me nothing about football. If you're gonna keep him, he's gonna be a special teamer tackling people. But he's a wide receiver. He should have been a damn defensive back if we're going, draft him for that.
So he just straight up extra rare steak. That's what he
extra
rare steak. That's the steak that you poke it with the knife. It just blood just starts squirting out like sativa. Oh man, let's get to the $10 super chat, man. Frank Darby ain't that damn bad, but like I said, he just got to do more.
I just need to see more, man. I don't need all that dancing, man. Just show me.
Dwayne Body came with the $10 super chat. He said, "I called D Alford a year ago. What are your thoughts?" Okay, so this is pretty much what you just answered. He said, "Regarding Darby, we need headhunters, not cheerleaders."
We need football players. Look, we can bring back damn Thomas Day Good to do that bullshit. Like,
oh no. Hey, do I need to bring up the Thomas Day Cool picture? I wish I still had it on. Y'all want Thomas Day Cool? God. Hold on, let me see. I'll see if I
why did I have to say that? Oh no. I apologize, people. I don't know why.
Thomas Day Cool. Hold on, let me see. I want to see if they. Hold on. So damn. You want that? You want that back?
No, we don't need that. We don't need that.
All right, man. But for real though, for real. Oh, hold on. We got another $5 super chat. He said, Kevin Art, appreciate the love, man. He said, what possession, defense or offense will Smith target as an ad after cuts tomorrow? I really don't know. It'll probably be most likely defense. Nah, I don't really know, to be honest with you. Shout out to Deb J Rock, who just entered the chat. Mike, what's going on? You signed did Thomas Day Cool with the football in between the feet? Got you to shut the hell up or something?
Oh my God. I can't believe
Yeah.
I apologize because I got that image in my head now. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? what are we doing?
Ziz that said I was at the game Saturday and the crowd was dead.
Saturday.
It's
a
Saturday.
preseason game.
Nobody really, yeah.
Ain't nobody really trying to see no fourth and fifth stringers. Like
they going to Mercedes Benz. They just trying to get their Freaknik on. They ain't caring about no preseason game. But Bridget said it didn't sound dead to her, so I gotta listen to the goon on that one. So it's preseason anyway, so we really don't care. I mean, I ain't gonna say we don't care, but it really doesn't matter because them damn preseason tickets like $25, $30. So but it's just for the kids. Baby, you want to go to a football game? Yeah, yes. Are we going to see Are we going to go see Kyle Pitts? No, you're going to see Mike Cole Pruitt. But yeah, okay, so we talked about the guys that we expect. Mike, who will be your surprise cut? Like, if there's a possibility of anybody that could possibly be a surprise cut, who do you think it would be? I'll go first on this one, and this one's gonna kind of break my. This is gonna kind of break my heart a little bit when I say this, but I think a surprise cut that may come is going to be Damian Williams. Now, I like Damian Williams. I do. I think he brings a lot to this team as well.
Mm-hmm.
But here's an issue. If Cordero Patterson is on the depth chart as a running back, Damian Williams has no chance because you still got Keith Smith back there too, and they need that fullback. So that's another running back gone. They're going to give Quadri Olsen a chance to show to be that guy. It's going to be a committee, but you have to think about it. You're going to have Quadri Olsen, Cordero Patterson, Tyler Algier. Now, you may think, yeah, that's just only 3 running backs. That's all they need is 3 running backs. You really don't need 4. Yeah, but like I said, they too high on Olsen, they too high on Algier and Cordero Patterson, man. And like I said, it always be that one guy. That's why I said it hurts me. Like, I hope I'm wrong, but I would just say do not be surprised if you see Damian Williams' name come up in that cut. You really haven't seen a lot of them. You've seen pretty much everybody, but I think Tyler Algier running the way he did is kind of put the nail on the coffin for Damian Williams. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, if they move Cordero Patterson to wide receiver, then we have a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a different story. It all depends on where they put Cordero Patterson on the depth chart. If he's running back, if he's wide receiver, Damian Williams gonna still be there. But go ahead, Mike.
Whew. A surprise. Oh man. It's gonna hurt me to say this. But Marlon Davidson. I think Marlon Davidson could be he could be a surprise. The reason why I say it's a surprise, it wouldn't be shocking, but I think he hasn't shown us anything. He's no good to us hurt. He still didn't practice today. Still, he didn't even practice today. So what's the point? And like I said, I like him. I think he has tremendous amount of potential, but what's the point of having him on your team if he's not going to showcase anything? He's done nothing for us. And a lot of it's not his fault, but injuries happen, but that's the NFL. You got to be available in order for us to be some sort of, like you got to be something. He's been nothing for us. Every 4 or 5 weeks, every 3 weeks, he hurt out with COVID. And like I said, the COVID issue is I can get at a pass, but is Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot, Dean Pease are willing to wait for him to finally get healthy while they, building team and they get good players like Adula Anderson who's playing well? Do they really want to cut them because this guy's doing nothing? And I don't know if another team is I don't know if another team covers his skill like that or willing to work with him when he gets. I just don't know. He's done nothing outside of that pick six and like maybe a sack here and there, but like he's done nothing for us. So I think that'll be a surprise cut because obviously he's a second round pick, and like I said, sometimes that happens, but he's done nothing, and he's still doing nothing. That's the key word I just said. He's done nothing, and he's still doing nothing. He's not even practicing.
Hey, man, all I say on that, man, is Marlon Davidson get cut, it wouldn't be a surprise to me. I'm gonna just say it for me personally, it wouldn't be a surprise. Like I said before, Abdullah Anderson, Taquan Graham, like I said, you bringing in guys, Timothy Horn, like these guys. Like you said, they may not have the talent of a Marlon Davidson, but a lot of times it ain't always about who's the most talented. It's about what do they say? The best ability is availability.
Yeah.
Hell, most of the time I be damn forgetting he's even on the team.
Right. Yeah.
And it kind of goes against what we were saying about Jalen Mayfield, but at least with Jalen Mayfield is he's on the field and he's trying to win. He's on the field. But if he stays on the team, this is going to be a prove it year for him. Because if he doesn't shine on anything, if he survives this 53 cut, if he survives this, if he doesn't have a breakout year, it's over for him in Atlanta. Man, that boy. Hey, I'm about to say, does anybody remember hold on. Marlon Davidson reminds me. I'm trying to think what the hell was those things. Well, what was those things? He's kind of like, what is that? That crystal blue Pepsi soda. He's kind of like that. Y'all remember those, right? No, I take that back. No, he's a Surge energy drink. That Surge is perfect for him because it's like, okay, You got hype about it, and then it just disappeared.
Damn, not the surge.
Yeah, he's basically equivalent. He's basically equivalent to Surge Soda. Most motherfuckers hated it.
Surge Soda. God dang. Wow.
That shit only that soda only lasted like about 3 years.
That man said Surge. I ain't heard
that
in
man.
So long.
I know, boy. I used to. Boy, I
don't even remember if I liked it or not. That's how
it was basically like a stronger version of Mountain Dew. I was like, I don't know how the hell you get stronger than Mountain Dew, but whatever. Yeah, she said he's Hawaiian Punch with ice and still hot.
Wow. Hey, we got way too many days tonight, y'all.
Oh my God! You see what it did? You see what it did to me? It put me on the first 48 right now. Ain't this some bull? So people, I will be right back as I get this camera situated.
Hey, it's oh my gosh! This is what you guys did. You guys did that to him. Y'all put K-Styles up to these jokes. Oh my goodness. A fudge round. Wow.
A fudge round. Shit, hell no. Fudge rounds are still around. Hold on. I want to look up the list of discontinued damn products from the 90s. Hold on.
I know you see. I got him started. He about to go a whole down rabbit hole down.
Discontinued 90s snacks. Let's see. 90s candy. Let's see what we got here. We got Squeeze-Its.
I forgot
let's
about
see.
The Squeeze-It.
Hold on. From the 90s and 2000. I want to know if anybody's going to do. Okay, we got Oreo cakes. They came back out with those Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
Hershey's Kissables.
I don't even know what the heck that is.
Altoid Sours. What the Waffle Crisp. Yeah, that's perfect. He's a Waffle Crisp.
That sounds nasty as hell. Waffle Crisp.
Berries and cream Dr. Pepper.
Tab soda. Now that was some nasty shit. Oh my bad.
Oh,
that tab soda was so nasty, but
ooze tubes. Perfect. Ooze tubes.
That sounds nasty.
Cream flavors. Swoops. Oh God. Fruit Loop cereal straws. Oh God. Yeah, man. Hold on. All right, man. We just know that basically Marlon Davidson got to prove something. If he don't, man, get the fuck up out of here.
He's just behind.
Boy, I'm looking at all these. They got pizzerias, pizza chips. I'm like, the fuck is that? I remember though. They got Ritz Bit S'mores, Go Tarts. fruit string things. Kudos. I don't know anything about that. Sprite remix, yeah. Dunkaroos came back out. They sell them at Walmart. Yeah, Planters peanut butter crisp.
No, I'm good on that.
What the hell is? Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Did y'all know did you know that they remixed 7-Up and they had a drink called DNL?
No, I didn't.
Basically, what they did was they took the 7-Up logo and turned it upside down and called it DNL. Okay, now back to what we were about to go. We're gonna end the show with this tonight, man, and it's gonna go to the topic of Deion Jones. We got about another 15 minutes, so okay. No, it said did not like.
Did not like.
Hell no. Okay, so I want to know, Deion Jones. What was your thoughts seeing Deion Jones out there with the second team, third stringers, special teams? Pretty much going from that press conference where he was talking about where he had to earn his spot back. How did you feel? What did you think about Deion's performance, and what do you think about what that means as far as him having to work his way back into football shape?
I have no problem with it. I have no problem with him having to work his way back into football shape. Like, you got to prove that you're ready to play. It don't matter who you are. Everybody could keep talking about Deion Jones and what he needs to prove, but Grady need to prove to me that he's a double-digit sack guy. He hasn't proven that to me yet. I need to see 10 sacks from him. He has the ability. You got more guys around you that can, get you help. So I need to send 10 sacks. So we're going to have that same energy for Deion. I need that same from Grady. Right. We don't have excuses around here. We don't make excuses around here. We can't have one expectation for this guy and then this guy get a pass because he got, everybody like him. Everybody loves Grady G. He's a likable, lovable guy, excellent, guy. I mean, son of the hammer, we know. But he needs to show us more. Been saying that for the last 3 years. Everybody who know me, I've been saying I need to see double-digit sacks from Grady. We yet to see it. He's, in my opinion, I still think he's the second best defensive tackle in the league behind Aaron Donald. As an all-around guy, I don't think there's a guy in the league that outside of Aaron Donald that plays the run as well, that could get tackles for losses, and he's a sack guy. There's literally no weakness in Grady's game. Zero weakness in his game. You can see guys like Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox is a guy, you can throw in there. You can say, all right, maybe he's above. Like, I'm not going to argue. But like I said, just my opinion, I think when you talk about all-around defensive tackles, the only thing Grady Jarrett doesn't have is numbers. Because you can't tell me he can't penetrate. You can't tell me that he can't. The dude gets triple teamed. I don't remember seeing Fletcher Cox getting triple teamed. I seen Aaron Donald get triple teamed. Everybody saying the guy from Tennessee is better than Grady. What's it?
Oh, you're talking about Jeffrey Simmons?
Yeah.
Simmons.
Everybody say he's better, but he can't play the run as well as Grady Jarrett. We see Grady Jarrett in the backfield down there every play. You see him splitting double teams down there every play. But what I need to see, no, not Chris Jones. Chris Jones, he ain't on no damn. Let's stop. He's not on Grady Jarrett level. He's not on Grady Jarrett. There's literally no weaknesses in Grady Jarrett's game. I dare anybody to say, well, Grady Jarrett can't do this. The dude plays every position. Fletcher Cox doesn't play every position. You don't see him playing defensive end. I see Aaron Donald playing defensive end in every position. Grady Jarrett literally plays every position on that line. 4-eye, 6, like the dude can play every position. Grady Jarrett can play every position. When was the last time you seen those guys play every position on that line? It doesn't happen. But I need that same energy when it comes down to Grady Jarrett that we have for Debo. So at the end of the day, what's my take on Debo? He deserves it. Everybody on the team deserves to get, it's tough love. Ain't no free checks around here. That's what we wanted. You got to earn your keep. I don't give a damn you've been here for 10 years. Well, you got to show that you can still get it done. I'm not paying you $10 million because of what you did yesterday. That's exactly what he needs. Okay. You know, on top of that, this is what I'm talking about. And this is what the conversation that we had in the chat earlier today. Everybody up here talking about Deion need to prove himself. We literally got about 4 linebackers on this roster with 1-year deals. Kwiatkowski, if they believed in him, you think they would have signed him to something bigger than a 1-year contract? Rashawn Evans, I believe this is Mike Walker last year. Mm-hmm. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he coming to the last year of his deal. Maybe his third year. We got all these people that's on 1-year contracts, but we only picking on Deion Jones. So why isn't those guys getting it? If they believe in Kwiatkowski, if they believe in Rashawn Evans, don't you think they would have given these guys more than a year? They gave Cordero Patterson a 2-year contract. 2 is more than 1. Okay, they drafted Detroit.
1, 2. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah. Deion got 2 years on his contract. If they believed in those guys, they would have had those guys for more than 1 year. So the guy that they truly believe in, let's keep this real, is Troy Anderson. The thing is, you don't want to paint yourself into a corner giving Debo, another contract. Because what if Rashawn Evans started playing well? What if Michael Walker started playing well? They don't want to commit to a deal, Deion. Because at the end of the day, that's not their guy. So like even with that, you still got to have a development plan. What if these guys don't develop? Then what you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do when the 24-inch pythons run wild on you?
So like I said, it's hold on. No, it said Debo was already on the contract. First of all, second, Fourier and Debo wouldn't have left enough money for that for the other spots. And third, we got bigger guys that can do his job. So like I said, he's like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of these guys on last, they only 1-year contracts. But we only singling out Deion, who's on the 2. Do we really believe in 2 guys that just got tossed? Kwiatkowski got tossed. They said, we don't want you no more. Rashawn Evans got tossed. We don't want you anymore. But we up here saying that Deion needs to go for guys that's gotten tossed. Just saying, Deion's still here. We let Fourier walk. They didn't even try to sign. Let me make another point. We didn't even try to sign Fourier. Why?
Too much money. At the end of the day.
And we're gonna get another $24 million in dead cap money.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, anything can happen. Not saying Debo's gonna be here, forever, but it gotta make sense. Like I said, it has to make sense for me. If we can make a trade for Deion, or for a pass rusher, it makes sense for me. The more pass rushers you got, the better, the less that you have to lean on your linebacker to be great in coverage.
Right.
So that's like I said, that's my take. Like I said, I'm not against anybody being traded or anybody being gone. I just need it for it to make sense. I just don't think getting accruing all that dead cap because we just want to get rid of this guy. Gotta make sense. We get rid of Deion, we don't win anything. Unless we can get a team to give us a second round or a first round pick, we don't win that. We still lose that. And furthermore, on top of that, you know, that's we already in NFL history. Okay, we already making NFL history with dead cap. We don't have no money, and that's going to be added to next year if we do that to Deion.
Right. If you actually, like you said, man, I want to go ahead and follow up on you on that. As far as with Deion, it was good to see him out there. I think the main thing was, and we kind of said it in space, and LT said it in the space too. It was more so for him to just try to get his win back, getting kind of trying to get a little bit more up to speed, because we have to remember, man, he's been recovering from this shoulder surgery thing since the end of last season, and it was some cleanup shit. So, you got to make sure you 100%. Yeah, you get rid of it. And I would have to disagree with you on the Grady Jarrett 10 sack thing. I would say if he could get at least 7.5 or 8, I think he would be good. 10 would be magnificent. Like that. That's something.
Yeah, I got high hopes for Grady. That's the only reason why I say I think 10 that's obtainable for him.
I think for Grady, I think 8 would be high hopes too. But yeah, like I said, that would be magnificent if he can get 10.
Yeah,
but it's kind of hard to get 10 when you got
Kung Fu Panda.
Route 96 standing next to your standing next to your ass.
Good God.
Like, that's the crazy thing. We blame Deion Jones for everything that was wrong for this defense, and we had a nose tackle that couldn't play the run nor the pass worth a damn. That couldn't get nobody's off of. But back to Deion Jones. I mean, it's good for him. They're looking to light that spark under him to see if he can get that flair back. I think he has always had that flair, but a lot of people don't know, man. Them shoulder injuries is a mug.
Ooh,
that thing, them shoulder injury damn near destroyed Ray Lewis's career at the tail end of his career. Remember with the deer antler spray situation? Yeah, Ray Lewis had that busted up ass shoulder. But like I said, they want him, like I said, they want to light that fire under him, especially with him being the elder statesman of the defense right now, and him going out there on special teams, running on the kickoff team, and like you said, in looking at some of those snaps where he was out there in that last preseason game, the linebackers played completely different than what they did the first two preseason games. The linebackers looked god awful in pass coverage. We got Jamal Grant came with a $10 super chat. Hold on, move this out the way. I don't care about none of that. But appreciate the $10 super. You know how when you be clicking stuff, and then all of a sudden you got all this stuff coming up with like, hey, such and such did this, and I'm like, nah, I don't care about that. But Jamal Grant said this front office instead believe in 70, 97, and 45 and trade off number 2. That says a lot, and the extend 97, 45 got to earn his extension now. And yes, that's the whole purpose of it, because you want to see if he can lead by example and see if he can get better. Because we have to remember, as much as people say, well, Fourier was the better linebacker, who the hell taught Fourier? who had to bring up Fourier to speed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that y'all don't talk about. It's other things that go into it as well. Like you said, you may say he's regressed. I don't believe he's regressed. You get rid of him now. I'm gonna tell you, you get rid of Deion Jones right now. Y'all thought his pass coverage was bad. The Falcons about to be the worst pass coverage linebacker tandem in this league if you get rid of Deion Jones. Because Rashaan Evans, as good as he is against the run, that's not his job. That's not his role. His role is to thump. His role is to get to the line of scrimmage and to get in the backfield and disrupt things. Michael Walker is an outside linebacker trying to play middle linebacker, and you can tell by the way just by the way he plays. He is an outside linebacker. Troy Anderson, we don't know what the hell he is right now. He's just everywhere.
They got him playing inside, outside, rushing the passer. And we have Dorian Etheridge, don't know the extent of his injury. So I just don't, like I said, anything is possible.
Anything
possible. But like I said, I just don't think these linebackers are very good. I'm just gonna be honest. I just don't think they're very good.
Right. And then old Wickerwack back there, Nick Kwiatkowski. He's a special teamer. He give you a couple starts here and there, but he's mostly for special teams. Nathan Landman is not a guarantee that he'll make the 53. He might most likely be on the practice squad. But yeah, now I'm about to say, Alex, like he said he can't play cover. No, we're gonna act like Michael Walker can't play cover 3, cover 2, and monster amount of man coverage.
I mean, his
mindset is outside linebacker. When we're talking about him starting. See, he can come in and get into the flow of the game. There's a difference. When you have to start and you have to feel the flow, he gets a little eye happy. He starts to get a little happy feet. He wants to attack everything. And inside linebacker, you can't attack everything.
It's like a 6-man. A 6-man job is to come in and score points as fast as possible. That's his job. That's essentially what Walker is. And that's what Walker is. That's what he is. He's the glue to the team. When we need some points, I go to the 6-man. Hey man, look, what you got? What you got? Some ideas for this and this and this? I need help. Bam. The 6-man, that's his freaking job. And that's what Michael Walker is. He's a great 6-man. He's a great change of pace guy. But when you put him out there, he has to be the main source of the offense. Everything goes through him. It's a complete difference. It's not the same.
Yeah. And that's what Noah here said. He said, yeah, he looked good when he was subbed in during the Jazz game last year. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with being a spot sub package linebacker. There's nothing wrong with that. Alden Smith made a whole career out of that before he got in trouble.
Yeah.
Vic Beasley, that his 15 and a half sack season here, he was a spot linebacker. He really wasn't a starter like much. But like I said, Deion brings a lot of intangibles on this team that you can't really see on the tape. And they can only do nothing but get these guys better. Like I said, as much as people hate Deion Jones and love Fourier, remember this, in case thou said this, who the hell do you think taught and worked with Fourier to get to where he was? Damn sure wasn't Dan Quinn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dan Quinn was a defensive guy. He wasn't a linebackers guy. That was Jeff Ogle who was doing that.
Who was Foyer under? Who was Foyer under gathering information on how to get better? Why can't Deion Jones do that for these guys? It makes no sense to get rid of him this year. Now, if you're talking about next year where it's a little bit more friendly, if you have a plan like that, then you can make that move. But right now, you can't afford to right now. You literally have no, you really don't have that many like upper tier guys on your defense outside really. Like I said, you got AJ, you got Grady, but you don't. But you get rid of Deion. You don't have that in your linebackers room.
You got nobody that's really been to the mountaintop. You gotta have at least that one guy that's been there. That can teach you. Why am I gonna listen to a guy that let's just put it on a surface level? We got a guy up here with 200 subs talking about, Mike, you need to change your channel. What the fuck I'm gonna listen to you for? We over here, we over here down there 10,000 combined, well over 10,000, 15,000 combined, and you trying to tell me I need to change my stuff up. We need to change our stuff up. We are here about that. We about 15,000 deep, and you trying to tell me that we need to change up. What the hell? Why would Troy Anderson listen to Rashawn Evans? Rashawn Evans ain't did nothing. Why would he listen to Mike Walker? He ain't did nothing. And this is why a lot of players, you know, they don't respect head coaches, new head coaches. They like, for the most part, if you're a brand new coach like Arthur Smith, they don't respect you. You got to prove your worth. You got to prove that your plan works. That's what happened with, Bill Belichick. People know, we talk about this all the time. Bill Belichick got fired. His first job, he got fired. Gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Before we wind down this show tonight, I got something to say here. I saw some of the most ass backwards, asinine, goofball, sit your goofy ass down, fuck boy shit today. I used a whole lot of acronyms to describe it.
Yeah, and that wasn't man Mike doing it this time, so I'm happy about that.
Y'all probably wondering, what am I talking about? What have I seen? The NFL Top 100. This was some bullshit this year. This was some bullshit. Am I talking about Kyle Pitts rated low? Am I talking about Cordero Patterson rated 74? I could partially talk about AJ Terrell not being on there. But the most ass backwards, stupid, goofy shit that I seen was these motherfuckers had Tom Brady rated number 1. Where? What? Tom Brady wasn't even the best quarterback in the league last year. How the hell did y'all vote him number 1?
I'm about to take the hat off too. I wave the flag. All right, that's the flag. I give up.
So you're telling me that the season that Josh Allen had, Derek Carr, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Tom Brady's better than Eagles. Tom Brady ain't even in the top. He wasn't even top 5 last year in quarterback. He ain't better than Aaron Rodgers. Y'all put a quarterback that literally just got busted for trying to do the busted challenge with the Miami Dolphins with Sean Payton.
Got busted again. We're talking about the number 1 player in the league. You cannot tell me with a straight face that Aaron Donald was the most dominant player the entire season. I don't give a damn. You can make an argument for Josh Allen being the most dominant guy last year. But you're trying to tell me with a straight face when they was in games where he had to throw the ball. Well, they didn't even have to damn throw the ball. He was out there throwing the damn ball. They up 42-10 and stuff. He's still out there throwing the ball.
I think these motherfuckers had Justin Tucker ahead of AJ Terrell. I was like, oh yeah, this shit already dumb as hell right here. But Tom Brady number 1. I'm gonna crack. I know my tooth already cracked. I'm gonna crack this some more just thinking about that shit.
Cooper Kupp at 4.
I
know Kirk Cousins was not on that list. Y'all got to be stopped. I haven't watched.
Hold on, I haven't seen none of it either. Hold on, I want to see this. I need to see y'all. Y'all done got me looking at my phone and stuff like this. NFL top 100. Let's see.
No way that man was on there. Ain't no freaking way.
Ain't no way.
Kurt was on the list. Lord Jesus Christ.
All right, and that's gonna be the end of the show tonight.
Oh God.
Hold on, we're gonna end the show on that note. We really don't give up about the top 100, but we wanted to damn speak on that and say Tom Brady is one of the most overrated quarterbacks in NFL history. There, I said it. Y'all can kiss my ass. So let's go ahead and end the show right.
Yes, sir.
So y'all just call a little 5-second rant there for a minute. So we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to the Cooler Talk Monday, which means the 6-man convo is tomorrow. Exclusively on 6-man K-Style. And remember, I have 2 Fanatics gift cards that I might be giving away tomorrow. So you may stay tuned. It may happen. But we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and share this. Make sure y'all go ahead and continue to support Mad Mike Sports on his way to the 10K spot. I got a long way to go to catch up with him. But at the end of the day, we do the damn thing over here. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't got to go home.
You got to get the hell out of here.
but Tom Brady.
Well, they got some feelings in their mouth, boy. Well,